Okay, so let's try this second example here. Find the center and radius of the circle. 4x squared plus 4y squared minus 24x plus 24y equals 28. It doesn't say to graph it, and honestly the main reason is because I didn't have room to graph it. I would have had to put an extra page on here. But if you can find the center and radius, then graphing is not hard. So the first thing I would do is divide everything by 4 because 4 is the leading coefficient of the x squared, of the x terms and of the y terms. And you want them to be 1. So when I do that, I get this. I left a space for one number. That's where my b squared is going to go. And then I'm also going to put each b squared over on the right as well. So my b for the x terms is half of minus 6, which is minus 3, or negative 3, if you're being picky. And so that's b. So b, oops, I didn't do the b squared yet. Half of the leading coefficient of the y is 3. So I'm going to call that my b for the y's. And then I square each one. And they're both 9, so I just made them different colors so you can tell which 9 is which. So I'm going to add the purple 9 in there after the minus 6x. And again, you don't have to rewrite this whole thing. You could just stick it in there right here because you wouldn't have all these words saying leave space. You probably wouldn't have these brackets going down here. You would just have b, and you write these underneath where the equation is, right? Just right under there. But it's kind of cluttered, so I rewrote it. So I got plus 9. Now I have to add 9 to the right side. So if I add something to the left side of the equation, I have to add the same thing to the right side. And then I'm going to put the 9 in there, the 9 for the y's, the blue one. And then I'm going to add that 9 also to the right-hand side. So I get this. Notice the right-hand side is what? 18 plus 7, 25. Came out real nice. Okay, so now I'm going to factor this trinomial. And it's always going to be x plus the b. So it's going to be x minus 3. The quantity squared, right? Quantity squared. And then this is x plus its b, or y plus its b, which is 3. So this is y plus 3. Right? That one right there. Boom, right there. Squared equals 25. Okay? If you go back and look at the PDF of this and get confused by all these brackets and lines and stuff, just look at this video again real quick and you'll see what's going on. So now they wanted to know the center and the radius. Well, the radius is 5. It's a positive square root of that, right? Let's see. The center, where is this 0? At 3. Where is this 0? At negative 3. So it's 3 comma negative 3. It's that simple, right? And that's that. So if you have any trouble with these, let me know. I'm happy to help. It's one of those things you can bang your head against the wall if you don't get it. And once you get it, it's just like, oh man, why didn't I get that earlier? But if you ask for help, then you can get it earlier. So definitely don't be shy about asking for help.